Oh. Hey guys, how you doing? Look at this beautiful day. Look at that. Oh, America, huh? I got you on auto right now and not manual because, oh, it's bright out today. It is a beautiful day today here in the PNW. And oh, look at old Trip. He is looking fancy as ever. Oh man, look at him. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh, I love them wheels. Another big shout out to Icon and Jeremy Headley over at Icon Vehicle Dynamics. That was awesome. But guys, I got a box here. And yes, it was a little misleading by talking about somebody's knives. But you recognize this? Oh, is anybody, who knows what that label is, huh? Who knows what that label is? Haha, let's get inside the shop. Oh my goodness. Now y'all gonna have to excuse me for a second because I got you on manual, or I got you on autofocus. So I don't know how it's gonna look. I'm rushing. I am rushing. Actually, here we go. This one. I also put a new light in. Yes, I got a new light in over here. I got to make a video. I have a video to make, and I couldn't make the video. It has to be on this side of the shop, not that side. I had to do it on this side because of the topic. But that's another one. Let me get you set up here. Alrighty. Hopefully, this is gonna look okay. I think you're okay. You'll look all right. Hopefully, this is finding you all well. Yes. The title does say what the title says. I don't know what the title is going to say just yet. I've got Randy and Chris's Coyote Works knives here. And I was just getting them all boxed up. I've got Chris's right here. I got Randy's already there set up. Oh, I got my paper that I used to wrap everything. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me get to that box in a second. So, Randy and Chris, you are done. I will be shipping your knives out today at the making of this video. And you are going to have them probably by Saturday or Monday. Nope, you'll probably have them by Monday because today is Wednesday. So I do all priority mail with insurance, if a lot of you guys don't know. Hi, I'm Chad, CK Knife and Tool. I make the knives for the Coyote Works YouTube channel for Casey over at Coyote Works, as well as I've made knives in the past for the Warrior Poet Society. I make the knife line, a limited series, but I make a knife line for Kit Badger, Ivan over at Kit Badger. I've made some knives for a couple other people in the past, and I got a few more that are coming up that are YouTube personalities that you guys are going to love seeing those knives. But that's going to be later at the end of summer and probably beginning into fall. But I'm really excited to get those knives off into their hands. And I'm really super excited to build that relationship with those other YouTube channels because that was my goal. That was my goal in and of itself, is to get involved and build a family and build a relationship with other YouTube personalities and creators. Not that I want to have them advertise for me or anything else. I just wanted to get my knife in the hands of YouTube creators and personalities so that I would, as a business standpoint, it's like I am a name brand for them. They know that, hey, I've got Chad's knife. I got a CK Knife and Tool knife, a chef's knife, or a Coyote Works knife, whatever it is. I love this knife. You should go check him out. He's actually a knife maker, but he's also a YouTube creator. And that's why I like the idea of doing that kind of thing. And I'm really chasing that with a passion. It's hard with all the other things I got going on. But so this is Chris's knife. Chris picked out a Coyote Works knife. It was the sandblasted finish. It has olive drab, sandblasted finish with olive drab Kydex, and he's a right-handed. I got that done. Now, with that being said, I am not going to be offering the sandblasted finish anymore. I actually don't use it that much. A lot of you are coming to me saying, "Hey, Chad, of the three finishes, I don't know which one I want. Which one I want? Do I want the sandblast? Do I want the acid stonewash? Or do I want the hand sanded?" And then when it comes to the Coyote Works knives, I always see the first video that Casey and I ever did when I did the knife in hand sanded, or I did the sandblasted finish for him, because Casey kind of liked that look. But Casey's not very good at taking care of his knife. And if you're not good at taking care of your knife, a knife in and of itself is not a very good thing for you to have outside of being stainless steel. But with that being said, the sandblast was the least of those three that was for a person that doesn't like to take care of their knife. Casey realized that one. So he gave me his knife back, and this was over a year ago. He gave me his knife back, and I did an acid stonewash finish on it, and I finished, I cleaned it all up, and I did an acid stonewash finish, and I resharpened it, and I shipped it out to him. And that's what he ultimately wanted his Coyote pup to be. So when you do see his videos, the knives are both acid stonewash finish. Now that finish, it shows wear, just like the sandblast would, it shows wear. But the acid stonewash seems to fight corrosion a little bit better, and surface rust and everything for people that don't like to maintain their knives. But I always tell people, if you want a knife that needs as minimal maintenance as possible, looks really good for years and years of use, and is something that you can actually take care of and clean, and you know, if you had to refinish it yourself, that's the hand sanded knife. If you got a hand sanded knife with that hand sanded satin finish, and you do neglect it a little bit and get a little bit of surface pitting on it or a little surface rust, you can easily just get some 3-in-1 oil, and you can get one of those the rag wool, like a triple aught or double aught rag wool, and you can work all that off and it would be fine. Worst case scenario is you're just going to send it back to me, and I would have to do that. I do charge for that service, but you would have to do that. But that, and the fact that I just don't sell the sandblast as much because it's not that popular, I'm really much just fading out. I'm fading that out. I still have my sandblasting unit there. It's been working well for me, and that's one of the other issues too, is the sandblaster was, you know, it's one of those things. It's a sandblasting cabinet, and it's a setup that's really for the guy to do-it-yourselfer. And I've been getting way out of that do-it-yourself environment. And if I want to do anything, I need to up my game and get a bigger sandblasting cabinet and a better compressor. And I just don't have the time, nor the funds, nor the really urge to do that. But I digress. That's why once the books open back up sometime in August and September, you'll notice that the sandblast isn't an option anymore. So, Chris, I do appreciate it. You, sir, have one of the last, whatever orders are here currently. I've got 5, 10, 15. I've got about 18 knives here. I'm not sure who has sandblast, but that is it. So, Chris, thank you very much. And for Randy, Randy picked Coyote Brown Kydex with a natural micarta canvas scales, the natural canvas micarta scales, hand sanded satin finish. Again, really nice and pretty. And the other thing too to remind you guys, the new Coyote Works pin. There are pictures on the interwebs, as well as my videos and everything else, of a different font style for the Coyote Works. And that changed this year in 2020. It's now that style right there. So that's something Casey wanted to do, so that's what we went and did. But thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Again, thank you, Randy and Chris, for all your patience and support. I will get these taped up momentarily, but I got to get to the next box. So now the next box. Have any of you heard of bunker branding? Have you? Yes? Good on you. If you haven't, you got to do something about that. Bunker Branding is an apparel. I was going to say a t-shirt company. It's not. Bunker Branding started out as a t-shirt supplier, but now they morphed. Now they do embroidery, they do hats, they do all the silk screening, they do decals, and now one of the owners, the wife of Bunker Branding, turned around and started her whole own line of clothing, sports apparel for women and men. Well, Bunker Branding is the company owned by Matt and Mare Carricker. You might know Matt Carricker from the oldest channel that he's had out of all the channels is Demolition Ranch. And then a couple years later, about 3 years ago, he started Off the Ranch. He also is the creator and he started Vet Ranch. So that means Matt started off Demolition Ranch, then Vet Ranch, then Off the Ranch. Then his brother, Drew, Andrew, he started Operator Drewski. And then his brother, who Mark, as many of you guys follow the channel know I was a big supporter of, Mark had his own channel called Homemade Everything. And then their dad, Lee, Dr. Lee Carricker, has his own channel. So I like to think of them as the first family of YouTube, because all the boys have a YouTube channel. And that was kind of funny with Matt having 3 and very successful. Well, Matt, a few years ago, they were always selling t-shirts. And him and Mare, a couple of years back, they ended up getting t-shirts made and then selling them. You know, they'd buy 1,000 t-shirts and sell them all off and stuff like that. Then they morphed into Bunker Branding. They started making their own t-shirts and swag. I decided to reach out to them and see what it is that they could do for me in CK Knife and Tool. And I just got the box in the mail. Yes! I actually got this about 4 or 5 days ago. I've been so wanting to do the video and share these with you. As of right now, these t-shirts are up on the website at ck-tool.com, but I am super stoked. Not only am I super stoked to have apparel, because I've had a lot of you guys ask me about t-shirts, but they came just in time. Even with all this stuff that's going on, the riots and all the COVID stuff and everything, I was able to get my shirts from them. They were really good. We had a shipping snafu, but that all got taken care of. And again, Matt, Mayor, you know, Jason, everybody, thank you very much for all your support over there and getting these together. But gang, I got myself my t-shirts. Look at that. Oh, so cool. Now I have a limited supply right now because I just wanted to see how they were going. I did medium, I did large, I did extra large, but I also did 2X and 3X. I think I did like 4 or 6 of the 2X and 3X. My website's very limited, so all the t-shirts are a flat price. That's it. It's like 20 bucks or 25 bucks, something like that. Boom, I'm just getting them out there. Bunker Branding did me a solid by getting me a great deal, as well as they have a lot of different t-shirts you could choose from, fabric material. And this one I got, it's called Next Level. And I got steered on by Next Level because one of the first shirts I ever got in that brand was when I was doing knives for the Warrior Poet Society. Evan sent me a Warrior Poet t-shirt, and I still have it to this day. It holds up really good. And that was 3 years ago. So yeah, 3 or 4 years ago now, actually. So that's why I was really interested in the Next Level brand, because now I've got several shirts by that company and the Next Level company, and they wear so well. So I was definitely like, yes, I want one of those. Now the shirts aren't fancy. You know me, I don't get into too much of the flash and stuff like that. I keep that for my knives. But basically what it was, again, it was the CK Knife and Tool logo. Many of you don't know. The CK Knife and Tool that you see right here, that logo right there is what my kids made up for me 5 years ago when I was starting out in knives, 5, 6 years ago now. And that was really nice. The two of them made a couple of different designs. We took those two designs, put it together. That became the CK Knife and Tool logo. But many of you that might not know, I used to be a former Marine, but I was also a police officer for 10 years. And I put that to the side, started homeschooling the kids. I got into knife making, and voila, here we are. But I didn't want to forget my background. And so on all of my t-shirts and my hoodies, I have, boom, that right there. And I love that, especially in today's day and in light of what's going on. I really think it's even more important. It's just, I'm not saying it as a salesperson or anything. I'm saying it because that's how much that meant to me. And I did this, you know, 3, 4 years ago when I got the shirts made up originally. So, but there you go right there, CK Knife and Tool across the top. The thin blue line flag right there. And again, this is a charcoal gray, and it's Next Level, which is a 60/40 poly cotton, and really super comfortable. Matter of fact, let me see, how about I just probably, you know, it's so hard to show you guys, you know, what shirts look like and everything. Let's see, these are the, I have to get my readers on here for two. Okay, that's the 2X and 3X right there. That's XL. Oh man, I got a bunch of those XLs right there. And I think this is an XL too. Let's see here. Is this an XL? Yep, that's an XL as well. And there's a large. So I might as well get myself a t-shirt and start this all off. But sorry, Josh, that means Lolo's got to go. Haha. Well, let's see if I can do this Matt thing. And all bunker, I better make some room here because, you know, that's how Matt does. He uses all that YouTube magic and everything. So we'll see if I can get it at the same time. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, one more time. I'm not trying hard enough. No, maybe it's, I got my hat. I got to take my hat off, which I still have a couple of these left over. This is the Load in Green on the website there. Thank you guys, real quickly. Thank you. You guys knocked it out of the ballpark. Hats and mugs, poof, we're flying. I actually just ordered more mugs. I just ordered, the Galaxy Night is the most popular. I just ordered 24 more of those. Thank you very much, gang. I was really kind of hesitant about getting stuff like that. I was super kind of like, ooh, that's a lot of money to come out with those mugs and the hats and everything. But y'all are killing it on this, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, okay, let's try this one more time. Oh, look at that. It is. It's all in the mind. That or maybe because I had my hat on. Well, how do you like it, gang? There you go. So, again, CK Knife and Tool on the chest. And back there, of course, the thin blue line. Really, really nice. I am super happy. So thank you to everybody over at Bunker Branding. I think this was the first order for a company to come out of their new building, the big Bunker Branding, what they were calling 2.0. When I placed the order, they were just going through the move, and they fulfilled the order, got it all done after they got established. I was super happy. So I got to say, customer service has been phenomenal with Bunker Branding. There's a little anonymity going on, and I think that's a lot of because of Matt and Mare and who they are, that if somebody's going out and buying things, they're probably afraid that folks that are buying it might get a little chatty on emails or do something like that. So I can definitely understand that. So Matt, Mare, everybody else that I was dealing with over there, thank you very much. And again, everybody, these will be over on ck-tool.com. I thank you for all the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. It's pretty cool to have this kind of stuff, to do this stuff. I would never have thought a guy like me would be doing these things, so that's really neat. So again, guys, remember, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Keep me from the bottom of the YouTube bucket. Catch the previous videos about the giveaway with the belts and all that, as well as that flag patch. Get over on Instagram where I have the America 2020 giveaway, those little patches. I'm going to see what I'm going to do with that. But till next video, gang, you all have a good one. Enjoy your summer, hopefully. And hopefully it's peaceful by you. Be safe. Take care.